Fully vaccinated, 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 I'm fully vaccinated. They jab me in the arm, they jab me in the arm. I'm fully vaccinated, I'm fully vaccinated, fully vaccinated, fully vaccinated. I'm fully vaccinated. Jab me in the arm, they jab me in the arm. Only fully vaccinated, fully vaccinated. It only hurt for a day. Fully vaccinated, only fully vaccinated, decide to be out of the vaccinated. It only hurt for a day. Second Moderna is no joke. Second Moderna is no joke. Fully vaccinated, fully vaccinated. I was out like a light yesterday, but I'm fully vaccinated, fully vaccinated. Fully vaccinated. But I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday sucked! Oh, terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. I thought I was free and clear. Got the vaccine Sunday afternoon around 3:45 p.m. Felt pretty good. Actually felt pretty solid. Decided before bedtime, better safe than sorry, take some Tylenol. That was around 11:45, I think, about 8 hours after I got the vaccine. Around 3 a.m. I woke up, and I'm not going to lie, chills, cold sweats. I had sweated through my shirt. It was just a mess. And the rest of the next day, It was basically in and out of consciousness. And then I guess right around 3 a.m. this morning, things kind of broke, and I decided, all right, well, I guess we're going to do TUNESday. Because you can't keep a good man down. That's assuming I'm a good man. I really don't know. You tell me. Anyway, good to see you all. Happy Tuesday. And a fantastic Tuesday because some justice actually occurred in the world today. Despite my post earlier being a little bit cynical about, what happens the next time around, this is a win. Justice was done after the fact, of course, but Derek Chauvin was found guilty on 3 counts. So yay for the people in the jury doing their job. And hopefully the next step from here is the 3, I guess no better word than accomplices, will go on trial in August, and hopefully we will get guilty verdicts on them as well. And then future officers that are willing to abuse their power will hopefully think twice about it. But I'm not going to talk about this too much. If you want to have a conversation about today's case, about today's decision, I am more than happy to have an open forum in the chat room. Please feel free to discuss and talk about what your thoughts are. Do you feel relieved? Do you feel happy? Were you concerned that it was going to go south? I honestly didn't have much doubt. It seemed like there was so much overwhelming evidence in this case that I didn't feel like there was any possible way they could do a not guilty verdict or throw it out. But thankfully, it has been done. There has not been massive unrest in the streets tonight, at least that I'm aware of. But in the meantime, I'm going to play some songs. I don't know how much energy I'm going to have to go a full hour. We'll see. We'll give it a shot. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and play a few. And if you have any requests, please send them my way. I will have a cover tune challenge in a little bit. In the meantime, this is a tune that will be on the next Damn Fine Coffee album. It is entitled A Place by the Road. a shame we can't stay. Why can't we just play? That was called A Place by the Road, in case you couldn't tell by the multiple times I sang it. It is good to see you, Kevin Feely. I guess you're rebooting right now. Monique Melenciano, it is good to see you as well. It's good to see those of you who might be in the chat room or just tuning in without yet talking. But yeah, I mean, some good statements here. I was shocked he was found guilty, even with the overwhelming evidence, and there are reasons why. Unfortunately, justice has failed us in the past. And had he been acquitted, can you imagine the riots right now? I can. And they would be warranted in every way, shape, or form. I mean, it's still crazy enough that we had yet another murder last week, pretty much at this time, 10 miles from the courtroom. And part of me wonders, this is the cynic in me, part of me wonders if what happened last week to Daunte Wright had any factor in, the jury's supposed to not really stay tuned in, but you never know. And you always wonder if that had an extra impetus towards a guilty verdict. You would hope that they would choose based on the facts, based on the evidence, and the overwhelming amount of evidence that was against Derek Chauvin. But anyway, I'll be drinking a little bit more than usual. The dehydration after your second Moderna shot is real. I'm not going to lie. I had severe dehydration after the first go-round. This time around, I've pretty much been going through, I think, 5 or 6 water bottles a day. So, I mean, and it's to be expected. Your body's recovering. Your body is producing antibodies. And it is, if you think about these vaccines and the mRNA, it's pretty fascinating and kind of surreal how they mimic this COVID and then force your body to create antibodies so that if you were to get COVID in the future, your body would know how to react without shutting down. What shall we play tonight? I think I'm going to bounce back to the first Damn Fine Coffee album, because in a lot of ways we still have a lot to figure out. We got justice today, but there's a lot of work to be done, and there's a lot that needs to change in the way we police this country and the way we deal with weapons and all of that. So along those lines, this is called Figure It Out. This happens all the time. This dance we do, we're still made up our mind. So sad but true. What can we do? This must be some mistake. Oh no, this mutual discovery, feeling whole. If only we remained unsolved, this time spent in recovery takes a toll. What I can't figure out is why we run so far away from what we hunger for. We'll block this feeling out when some nights finally dancing through the cracks within these walls. This happens all the time. This game we play is not made up our mind. It's not okay. What can we say? Can you feel it? Can you feel the cold? Shake it, can we stand up tall? I'm ready to concede the possibility that we may fall. I'm ready to believe the willingness to bleed is worth it all. And so it's come to this. It's time to either grab on tight or let it go. What I can't figure From the last tune on that album to the first tune on that album. Because why not? This is called Do Us a Favor.
Voices kill your voice. There's an easy way out from your troubles and doubts. But what's the fun in skipping to the end?
Thank you for the compliment on the cool shirt. Do you recognize what this symbol is from? If you do, I'll be very impressed. It is from a pop culture phenomenon to which, or by which, or of which, sandwich, chipwich. Anyway, Damn Fine Coffee, the name of one of my bands, was derived from this show, and this is a symbol of what they called the Black Lodge in the show Twin Peaks. And so, being the little nerd that I am, clearly, I gotta have my Twin Peaks swag, you know? So, it is 9:30. I'm surprised I've made it this far. I better get the cover tune challenge out of the way. I can tell you right now, the sweating is very profuse tonight. For I've got antibodies. They're working their way through my body. I am going to be immune. Anyway, so this one's going to be very, very difficult. I'm not going to lie. This is not a very well-known band. But this song in particular struck me the other day as I was having a very bad day. And I have been, like the rest of us, very much ready to have things be over. So, as I got in my car and I was driving somewhere to get some lunch outside on a nice day just to escape from my own personal hell, I'm like, oh, what do I have in the car? I was going to pop in the new Tomahawk CD I bought. Never got around to it because I put on the CD player and this song came on, and the sense of relief and calm and direction that it gave me and told me what I needed to do, which is basically shut off my Amazon business once and for all, you know, that I went and did it. And so this song has some personal component for me. There is a hint. It was part of a soundtrack of a movie that Jack Black was in, if I am correct with this. So if you get it, great. If you don't, just enjoy the song, and I will tell you all about it. But the way the Cover Tune Challenge works is every week I take a song that is guitar-based. I translate it to piano. And if you're the first person to guess correctly the artist and the song title, you get a free digital download of any CD that I have put out. And if you're really nice and you ask kindly, I'll even send you a physical copy. Yeah, I'm like that. But here we go. Today has sucked, but I won't let it get me down. Pick my chin off of the ground. Somebody I lost, somebody I found. We already turned the tables, but she's still looking so able. But shot, look away. I'm so glad that it's over, glad that it's over. I'm so glad that it's over. Today was bad, but now it's over. I'm so glad, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's been a long day, I just wanna go to bed. Memories go over my head, no, I think I'm dying, I think I'm dead. I'm gonna pick out my Sunday dolphin, gonna sail across the ocean, caught by the cops. Superman, oh yeah. I'm so glad that it's over, glad that it's over. So the name of that band, it's a band from out of Minneapolis called 12 Rods. And I highly recommend you check out one of their many, many albums. That is the final track off of, this isn't the teacher's theme song during this pandemic. Hell yes. But yes, this kind of sums up everything. It's called Glad That It's Over. Now, I know it's not over yet, but the knowledge that a good portion of us are getting vaccinated in full, the knowledge that we are being smarter about things, that we're not throwing things under the rug, and that people are hopefully following protocol and being safe and being considerate and kind towards one another. I'd like to think that if the numbers are correct and the variants don't end up being the type of thing that just zombifies all of us, that we will all be able to get back to some sense of normalcy by the end of this summer. And speaking of normalcy, it is that time of the show when H.H. Gregory makes his appearance, because he knows. Thanks, Monique. I really do. I love that album, start to finish. I think it is called, oh man, it's got an orange cover to the album. It's a fantastic album, and there's not a bad track on it. Hi, buddy. It is time for the world to once again say their hellos to H.H. Gregory. For every week, he must make an appearance. It is part of his contractual obligations. I didn't want to actually say this until this week because we were trying to do a slow push of him. You know, it's kind of like one of those soft openings in a restaurant. I figure more people will probably tune in for this adorable cat than they will for me and my rambling and my music. So whatever you can use to get ahead, you should do so. So H.H. Gregory, say hi to this camera. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now up here. Oh, nope. Maybe. There we go. Thank you, buddy. There you go. That's the money shot right there. Glad that everyone could say hi to H.H. Gregory. It's good to see you, your half-sister. It's an interesting name you got there on YouTube. Are you my half-sister? Because this would throw a big wrench in my entire worldview. I didn't know I had other family out there, because this would be fantastic. So anyway, I'm going to play maybe two more. I am feeling it. I'm a little tired. The Moderna still has hit me a little bit hard. I'm glad to be fully vaccinated, but I'm not going to lie. Being up here and pounding these tunes out is a little exhausting, and I definitely want to get another full night's sleep so that hopefully I'm back to normal again. Kevin, it's good to see you back here. Let's see, what shall we play? Maybe a Land of Chocolate tune. I haven't done a Land of Chocolate tune in a while. We could do Self-Control, Film at 11, Pursuit of Happiness. Actually, Pursuit of Happiness is a pretty good one. Let's do that. So, I challenge any of you that listen to this song, if you like what you hear, I'd like you to go back and check out the same tune off of landofchocolate.com, or I'm sorry, landofchocolateband.com, and hear the dramatic difference between the piano version, which is very simplified, and the original version, which I believe starts off in a 13/8 time signature. It is fucked. But I'm smart enough not to try and replicate that as a one-person band. This is called The Pursuit of Happiness. H, please move. Hi, buddy. Please move.
If I thought that dreams could chase me, I could wait. Do it all with this, but you and I know the fate. want you and I know the longer you wait or hesitate, sooner that moment is gone. I'm so tired of feeling cold. Time to break free of this mold. I'm doing it. I've been feeling so damn old. Time to break free of this mold. It's time to break it down. It's all so damn heavy, feeling all the weight of the world. I feel all my friends and family, feeling all the weight of the world. Take this anger like a dagger, excise the sympathy and throw it all away. I've been graded, J for jaded. There goes the optimist whose life has turned to gray. Trapped without a heart of amnesty, feeling all the weight of the world. My life's got reduced to travesty, feeling all the weight of the world. All this fear you left unstated gave me the go-ahead to throw it all away. I'm now ungraded, but locked and gated. Without an opening, my life has turned to gray. Seems this was a chance I had to take, or as I could know. Instead of taking 2 steps forward, I've dug a ditch below. Seems this was a chance I had to take, for as I could know. Instead of taking 2 steps forward, I've dug a ditch below. I'm searching for a glimpse of light to help me find the path to take me home. It's all so damn heavy, feeling all the weight of the world, feeling all the weight of the world, feeling all the weight.
All right, I lied. I might have one or two more in me. Might as well go for the gusto. Plus, one of the things I was thinking about in my random thoughts that go through my head as I try to actually remember what pedals to push at what point and whatnot is that during about the 6 months, I guess, I've been doing this live stream thing, there's been a lot of material I've come up with on the fly right before showtime. Excuse me. And some of them have turned into songs. And I haven't played one of those songs tonight. And I kind of want to. So, HH is back for a second run at my legs. Thank you, buddy. You're a good boy. Yeah, you are, bud. You really want a second dose of the cameras? I don't think you do. How about you let me play? So anyway, this is a song that I got inspired to come up with after the week in which, and you know, it's funny because, you know, every single week, there's always been some kind of news story that I've piggybacked off of to write stuff. There was, oh my goodness, the Total Landscape, 4 Seasons Total Landscape for your landscaping needs. There was all types of stuff, and I can't even remember half of it. The taking peaches and turning it into impeachment. There's always something. So this go-round came about during the time frame where Dr. Seuss had books taken off the market. Oh, no! And Mr. Potato Head was rebranded as Potato Head. And so you know what everyone was saying, right? When something's been unpopular, it's called cancel culture. So this song is directly that.
Cancel culture. Cancel culture. Good evening, Dr. Seuss. I see that your name is back in the news. 6 for selling books removed. Let's scream out censorship. America is screwed. 'Cause it's cancel culture. Cancel culture. Hey there, Potato Head. Why can't we call you Mr. anymore? To us has brothers dead. How dare you not tell us what a toy spot should adorn? I had the strangest thought yesterday that maybe we all could get along. Call you crazy or maybe insane, but maybe we all have it wrong. If we could just embrace some change, instead it's just cancel culture. Cancel culture. Cancel culture. Cancel culture. Freedom fries, Tintin in the Congo, and Lucy in the sky. Books on fire, Lord of the Flies and the Catcher in the Rye. Cancel the fries.
I should have stopped while I was ahead, because about halfway through that tune, I was feeling a little yitsy. That's okay. We're going to close out with one more. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Appreciate it. My name is Jonn Buzby. This is TUNESday. And this if I can find an open channel, is Final Call. I'm telling you something's wrong with this. 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 And we cannot place it. I'm telling you something's wrong with this. And we cannot place it. And we will not face it alone. Sharpened edges up against your throat. There's water in your boat. What more can you take? Go hang yourself, you'll have to spin your rope. I've given you plenty of final mistakes. There'll be no comeback today. Put up barricades to block your only road. You're self-fulfilling ode. What more can you take? Go hang yourself and have to spin your rope. I've given you plenty of final mistakes. There'll be no comeback today. Final call! Final call! I'm telling you something's wrong with this, and we cannot face it. I'm telling you something's wrong with this. Look back on those days. You overplayed your role. The lines on all you stole. What more can you feel? You hung yourself and left to spin your rope. I've given you plenty of final mistakes. There'll be no comeback today. Final call! Final call! Your role in my life was left on the cutting room floor. Just wasted footage we've all seen so hungry before. Fall flat on your face, just looking for that little more. Thank you all for coming out tonight. I appreciate it. By this time next week, hopefully I'll be in much better shape. last thing before I go, because I nearly forgot. Today there are a couple special birthdays out there on 420. So, for my sister-in-law Casey and my next-door neighbor Scott, a little birthday song for you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Casey. And my next door neighbor Scott, who I drink beers with every once in a while because this pandemic has really sucked, and he made a good friend of mine. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, fools. See y'all next week. Love you. Peace.